And I think that's a good strategy. On the flip side of that, of a moment where you almost got killed, and that story exceeded all expectations, not at all what I was expecting. Is there one memory you always look back to and you say, I'm so proud that I was a part of that when it happened? I'll be talking about that when I'm 80 years old, or I go to bed and I think about that. I'm just so proud to have been a part of that one thing.
I was part of a hostage rescue mission in 2007 that, I look back on it and go, hey, we actually saved an American life here, which, most of the time we're going out and we're taking enemy lives, which is okay. But, I'll probably look back and I think my kids think it's a pretty cool story that, there's not many hostage rescues that happened. And I was lucky enough to be a part of one. And we were able to rescue an engineer that was working in Afghanistan for many years. He had been taken by the Taliban, and we were able to locate him and go after him at night, and kill the bad guys and rescue the good guy and bring him home to his wife, which was pretty cool.
So is that one of those, I mean, are you under nods? So you're going into like a Taliban or a bad guy area and you got nods on with the lasers? Was it like out of a movie almost?
Yeah, I mean, all these are, I mean, I think you could turn all these stories into movies, but yeah, this was, a full on, try to locate a individual that had been taken by Taliban forces for, several months. And they, the word that the news traveled that they were going to kill him. And so the mission got turned over to the military, and we got assigned the mission, and we planned the mission to, like you just said, sneak in at night, under cover of darkness with night vision on, and, take out any, enemy sentries that were guarding him and rescue him and get him home to his wife in Michigan.
I interviewed a former SEAL Team 6 guy who was on a hostage rescue mission, I believe in 2016, 2015. It was one of those two. And he was talking about how the rules of engagement in a situation like that are essentially, your number one, if the hostage dies, the mission fails, right? So speed is your number one priority. And
Mission. Yeah.
what was that?
Hostage is the mission. Yeah.
Right, exactly. And he was talking about when he did his, that the rules of engagement were essentially, we know the guys here are bad, and I'm paraphrasing. We know everyone in this compound's a bad guy except the hostage. This isn't a negotiation at this point. We're going in, we're getting this guy no matter what. When you did it in 2007, was it the same thing of when we hit this compound, if you're a fighting age male and we think you have a weapon, it's game over?
Yeah, anybody that was guarding this guy was a 100% terrorist that had taken the individual. So, I mean, there was no doubt on that. Yeah. So going in, I mean, I don't think there was any doubt that we were either trying to figure out what phrase this. I mean, they were guarding this guy for months, and they were just going to hand him over to us. So.
I got it. Yeah, that makes sense.